Assalamualaikum everyone. So today I'm going to talk about one of the application of Archimedes principle, which is Plimsoll line. So before I start, let me introduce myself. So hi, I'm Puteri Alesya from 5B and I'm a student from SMK Abdurrahman Talib. So these are the things that I'm going to explain to you today. Firstly, history of Plimsoll line. Why is it called Plimsoll line? It is named after Samuel Plimsoll, which was a member of British Parliament who was concerned with the loss of ships and crews due to vessel overloading. In 1876, he persuaded Parliament to pass the Unseaworthy Ship Bill, which mandated marking a ship side with a line that would disappear below the waterline if the ship was overloaded. The line, also known as the Plimsoll mark, is found midship on both the port and starboard hulls of cargo vessels and is still used worldwide by shipping industry. Secondly, what is Plimsoll line? Plimsoll line can be defined as a reference mark located on a ship hull that indicates the maximum depth to which the vessel may be safely immersed when loaded with a cargo. So on the right side is one of the example of Plimsoll line. So this one is another example of Plimsoll line. You can also refer to your module, page 33. Lastly, how does Plimsoll line work? Have you ever wondered how can a ship that is very heavy float on the surface of the sea? It is because the buoyant force is equal to the weight of the ship. The buoyant force acting on the ship is large enough because the ship is hollow and the volume of water displaced by the ship is sufficiently large. You can calculate buoyant force by using the formula rho Vg. Rho is for density, V for volume, and G for gravitational acceleration. So, the factors that influence the buoyancy is the density. So, the density of seawater varies with location and season. This is because as the temperature increases, the density of salt water increases. So, the greater the density of water, the lower the volume of water will be displaced. For example, during winter, the water density is high, so lower volume of water will be displaced. Meanwhile, during summer, the water density is low, so higher volume of water will be displaced. Last but not least, when a ship is loaded with cargo, the weight of the ship will increase, which causes the ship to sink lower and thus displace more water. However, if the ship gets too heavy, more water will need to be displaced and it will cause the ship to sink. So, this Plimsoll line helps to ensure that a ship is loaded within safe limits. The Plimsoll line, marked on the body of the ship, acts as a guide. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.